Part 1. The group. Most people think paranormal experiences are exciting. Shadows, strange whispers. But the truth is much uglier. If you've ever truly experienced something paranormal, you don't brag about it. You look for help. That's why our group existed. It was called the Midnight Support Circle. A small online community where people who experienced unexplained things could talk without being judged. No skeptics. No trolls. No ghost hunters trying to get views. Just survivors. We met every Thursday night at 1:30 a.m. on a private voice call. There were only 7 of us. And we had all seen things that shouldn't exist. I joined after something happened in my apartment 3 years ago. Something that still wakes me up at night. But that's another story. The group helped. Talking about it made the fear manageable. Least it did. Until the stranger joined. Part 2. The new member. It happened during one of our normal meetings. The call had already started. Maria was talking about the knocking she kept hearing inside her walls. 3 knocks. Every night. Always at 3:03 a.m. Then suddenly, a notification appeared. New user joined the call. None of us had invited anyone. Our group was private. Invite only. Yet someone had entered. His username was simple. Evan_1990. For a moment nobody spoke. Then Jason asked the obvious question. Who invited Evan? Silence. The stranger finally spoke. His voice was calm. Who come? Sorry. I hope it's okay I joined. I was told this group helps people with experiences. Maria asked him how he got the link. He paused. Then said something strange. I didn't get a link. More silence. Jason frowned. Then how did you join? Evan answered immediately. I followed the voices. Part 3. His story. We should have kicked him immediately. But curiosity is a dangerous thing. And everyone in that group had experienced things that sounded insane. So we listened. Evan began explaining. About 2 weeks earlier, something started appearing in his house. Not a ghost. Not a shadow. Something worse. He said it looked like people. But it wasn't. They look normal at first, Evan said quietly. Until they realize you're looking at them. A chill ran through the call. Maria asked what happens then. Evan replied. They start smiling. The way he said it made my stomach twist. Jason laughed nervously. Okay, creepy story. But how does this connect to us? Evan answered with a sentence I still regret hearing. Because they told me to find you. My heart began pounding. Someone whispered. Why? Evan didn't hesitate. They said you were already marked. Part 4. The recording. At this point Jason tried to remove Evan from the call. But something strange happened. The system wouldn't let him. The kick option was grayed out. Evan chuckled softly. Don't worry. I won't stay long. Then he said something that made my blood freeze. I just needed to confirm something. Jason demanded an explanation. Evan replied. The voices said there were 7 of you. Then he continued. But I only see 6. None of us understood. There were 7 people in the call. Then Evan asked a terrifying question. Which one of you isn't human? The call exploded with confusion. Everyone started talking at once. Maria accused Jason of playing a prank. Jason swore he wasn't. Then Evan spoke again. Very quietly. I can hear it breathing. Part 5. The breathing. First, I didn't notice it. But then the others started hearing it too. Faint sound. In the background of the call. Heavy breathing. Low. Like something standing very close to a microphone. Jason said it must be someone's mic. But nobody admitted it was theirs. Evan whispered something. I told you. The breathing grew louder. Closer. Then Evan asked. Whose room just got colder? Nobody answered. But I felt it. The temperature in my apartment had suddenly dropped. My breath was visible. Then Maria started crying. It's behind me. The breathing suddenly stopped. And something else replaced it. Soft voice. Right next to her microphone. It wasn't Maria. It whispered 3 words. I found you. Then Maria's connection cut out. Part 6, The Truth. Everyone panicked. Jason tried calling Maria back. No answer. Evan sounded unsurprised. I warned you. Jason shouted at him. What the hell is happening? Evan replied calmly. They followed me. Silence. Then he explained the truth. Those things that looked like people. They weren't random. They hunted people who had already encountered the paranormal. People like us. Because once you see something from the other side, you become visible to everything else. Evan continued. They joined support groups too. A cold feeling spread through my chest. Jason whispered. What do you mean? Evan answered. Sometimes they pretend to be victims. Then someone else disconnected. One by one, people started disappearing from the call, until only 3 of us remained. Jason, Evan, me. Then Evan said something horrible. It figured out which one of you it is. Part 7, The Last Call. Jason demanded to know who. Evan didn't answer immediately. Instead he said, listen carefully. We did. And that's when I heard it. The breathing again. But this time, it wasn't coming through the call. It was coming from behind me. Very slowly. I turned my head. My apartment door was open. I was sure I had closed it. In the darkness of the hallway, someone was standing there. Silhouette. Too tall. Too thin. And smiling. Back in the call Jason screamed. 'Cause he saw something too. Evan whispered his final sentence. I told you. They look normal until you notice them. Then Jason's audio cut out, leaving only Evan. Me. I asked him the question I was terrified to ask. Why did you really join this group? Evan answered softly. To see if you could see it. I looked back at the hallway. The thing was closer now. Still smiling. Still breathing. Then Evan said the last words I ever heard from him. Good. That means it can see you too. The call ended. And the thing in my hallway started walking toward me. Moral, hidden meaning. Some people search for the paranormal. But sometimes, the paranormal is searching for you.